good.
All right. Hi, my name's Tom Botezatu. I was originally born in Romania. My father defected from communist Romania in 1981. He came to New York first, and then he made his way to Chicago. I was brought over when I was about 1.5 to this country. So, I mean, to me, I'm American. I grew up in America. So, I lived a life of an atheist, basically. My parents never went to church. In communist Romania, the church is an arm of the state. They're like the CIA. They'll disappear you if you say the wrong thing in church. So we never went to church. My dad was a violinist in the church band, though, so we were at all the weddings, all the events of the Romanian churches in Chicago. Biserica Mare is like big church, and Biserica Mica is little church. So we went to all those events, every wedding, everything. So I was always at church, but I never went to services. The couple times I did go, it was like, Orthodox Romanian, speaking Latin, chanting. I didn't know what they were saying. So I never really knew the Bible much. When I was about 19, I read it like a book, just, straight through. I was like, all right, got it. And then I never considered myself religious. I would have called myself spiritual. If you asked me what I was when I was 19, I was agnostic, meaning there is or isn't a God, and it doesn't matter to me which. And then as I became in my early 20s, I decided, well, I'm more of an atheist because I don't see any evidence of God, so therefore, no. But as I lived my life that way, purposeless, essentially, I never really had a lot of satisfaction in things. I did the things I like to do. I drank a lot, played video games, watched every movie in existence, read comic books, did artwork, made music, and all those things are fun and fulfilling, but I never had a purpose in life to go towards. I was married and divorced twice through various things. There wasn't anything acrimonious about it, but you could just say that I just didn't care. I mean, I cared about the things I liked. I cared about my family and friends, but overall in the world, I would look at the news and just say, I don't care. It doesn't affect me. Can't do anything about it anyway. So I just had a life with no purpose. When I was 25, I had an ulcer that perforated into my duodenum, which basically means I had like an internal gunshot wound. I was dying. I went into the operating room, the emergency room, and I died on the operating table, as far as I know, for a few seconds. When I woke up, my first thought was, oh no, I'm still here. Not that I wanted to die, but I was just like, why am I still here? I don't get it. I didn't get it at the time. Well, fast forward, I'm homeless. I'm in downtown Chicago through a series of events that aren't that important, really. But I'm homeless. I've been homeless for 6 months. I've been wearing my boots for 2 months without taking them off. So you can imagine my feet were falling apart inside of my shoes, basically, from walking so much. It was winter, it was February, it was just really bad. So I did something that I've done a few times in my life. I prayed. But the first time in my life that I prayed in this way is I really meant it. And it was basically the type of prayer you do when you say, God, if you exist, you got to show me something. If you're really there, you're going to do something, because if you can't help me now, what's the point? What's the point of anything? So I prayed with that kind of feeling. I said, God, I need 6 months to heal from this. I need probably 6 months to get over this. What can I do? Save me, basically. And I didn't know about a place called Wayside Cross Ministries. I didn't know about Aurora. I had no way of knowing about the program at all. But I'm telling you that a week later, I was in a program at Wayside Cross Ministries in Aurora, and the program is 7 months. So God answered my prayer in such a way where you can't deny it. It's undeniable. I mean, I literally had a prayer answered a week later where I said, God, I need 6 months. And he said, is 7 okay? And that's exactly how I felt. So since then, that was about 2 years ago, I would call myself saved. I'd call myself a believer, whatever you want to say. I've been studying the Bible in the program and learning a lot about theology, and we have a lot of great teachers that come in, and I'm just really interested in it now, and I'm planning on going to theological school or taking some kind of college course to do with the Bible. And if you had said something like that to me 5 years ago, I would have said, you have a concussion or something, because that's not me. Who are you talking about? That's not me. But now it is. That's what I want to do. It's what I'm interested in. And I'm the type of person where if I'm interested in a subject, I can do it. I'll be good at it. So my plan, loosely, is to become a teacher at some point. and get it. First, I need to get a degree to do that. And so I want to get a degree in some kind of theology or philosophy or something about biblical studies. I don't know exactly what. But the point is that God basically made a move in my life where I said, hey, if you're going to do it now. Because there's nothing else for me right now. I can't go to anyone else. I can't do anything else. So if you do exist, prove it. And he proved it. So that's it.